So this is King's Quest, which came out a year before I was born. I think we're both aged equally as well. Very first game I can ever remember playing was King's Quest IV, The Perils of Rosella, which my father showed me on a computer, and very quickly went back and played a lot of the other games in the series. First thing I've learned about this game is save all the time. The other thing you can do is adjust the speed. The other thing I learned is this game is really pedantic about how you phrase things. If I just go, look, you need to be more specific. The other thing, and I'll just save quickly before I deliberately do this, Sierra has absolutely no qualms with murdering you. And then we all went away. And yes, there's the extremely mocking death music. I think the top right might be best because there is a score in the top left, but I don't think we're going in the top right that often. So open the door. That's what doors sound like. This game actually was considerably revolutionary at the time for its level of graphical detail. The fact that you could move around in 3D. There are lots of hidden things you can do to earn points throughout, and one of them is to bow. We'll see if I get this, because if I recall from 20 years ago, well, much longer actually, 30 years ago, you had to stand in a very specific spot to get bowing to work. Oh, first time. You can't do that, at least not now. You'll be hearing a lot of that phrase. Ah! Oh, good lord. Alright, let's just... When you speak to King Edward, he sighs and says, Sir Graham, I am an old man. I fear my end is near. I'm old. I have chosen you to prove yourself worthy of the throne. Go, Sir Graham. Go and bring me back these treasures. If you succeed, you will inherit the throne. Press any key to continue. Can I bow again? Bow. There's no need to bow again. Okay, thank you. Off we go with King Graham, or as I called him at the time, as I was not good at silent letters as a kid. I always felt that they should be said. I thought it was, for a very long time, Sir Graham. Let's look at this tree. This is a very beautiful tree. Thank you for that. I can't remember the layout of the map at all. I'm pretty sure I used to have this memorized. Look, rock. You see a large grey rock. Sometimes I feel, particularly in these early games, they hadn't quite got the descriptions down. Like, look, I'm coming from the perspective of obviously many, many years later. We can see it's a grey rock. Maybe at the time that was far more in the norm. What I did want to show you is what I always thought was hilarious as a child, but kind of bizarre, which is Graham's inability to push a rock in any direction but one. So there's a hole under this rock. I'll stand in front of it. That seems perfectly natural to me, and I will push the rock. This moving rock rolls downhill, and you, unfortunately, are in the way. Number one, let's take a moment to appreciate. The flat Graham animation. Graham, the future king of Daventry, can't push a rock. I suppose it is a large rock, but I don't think if you were to give it a good push uphill, I thought it would just kind of not move too much. But you know. With a heave and a hoe, you manage to move the rock, revealing a dark hole underneath it. Look in the hole. There is an intricately carved dagger in the hole. Yay, I'm now carrying a dagger. Can we push this rock further? Probably not. After moving that rock once, even thinking about it should make you tired. Touche. Another really weird moment for this game is that Graham, who's very firm about the chain of command, will not start to swim unless you specifically tell him to. That did cause many a death the first times we played this, wondering why on earth he wouldn't just start swimming instead of, drowning. But now we are swimming. Look, rock. This is your ordinary rock. Thanks for that. King's Quest 1 in particular has random enemies on some screens that will just sometimes show up to kill you. And I'd rather not deal with that right now. Look hole in log. You can't do that, at least not now. Why don't we make it simpler? Look hole. You see nothing special. Look in log. It is only a rotted log. Okay, I'm convinced there's nothing in the log. Look stump. From here you can see the stump is very old and nearly petrified. I'll be frightened too. Inside the old rotted stump, you notice a small canvas pouch. Get pouch. Cautiously you open the pouch and see many sparkling and flashing diamonds. Quickly you close it again so as not to lose any. Pouch of diamonds. The diamonds in the pouch glisten beautifully in the light. Well, that was exciting. Oh no, what am I going to do? Oh good, now I can swim. That music made me very angry as a child. Alright, here's a river, here's some sand. Look, dirt. I don't understand dirt. Me neither, game. Me neither. And we're back to the castle. Alright, so we've done a full lap. Get carrot. To its credit, this game actually has 2 or 3 ways you can solve each of the major puzzles. Look at tree. This is a large oak tree with branches stretching to the sky. Go down to normal for a moment. Climb tree. Okay. There's other climbing things later which you're going to want popcorn for because it's horrifying. I could do another solution for that puzzle, but I'm pretty insistent on going to do that solution because it's A, the proper solution, and B, it's horrifying. The golden egg is smooth and shiny. Get golden egg that is... No, it's not going to work. The golden egg is so heavy you almost drop it. Don't drop the egg. I don't understand. Don't. You just... I don't think there's a graceful way to climb down from this tree. Climb tree? No, that would just... No, it really would not. The only way out of the tree, as any future king would do, apparently you lost your grip while climbing this tree and you fall to the hard earth below. Ouch. Well, that was adorable. Look out for that wolf. He can run very fast. Don't let him catch you. You can't tell me what to do. Okay, the wolf is actually having trouble, so we're just going to go. Turn handle. I don't understand handle. Lower rope? We're not close enough to do that. The rope descends into the darkness. Okay, climb rope. Yep, that's how you climb a rope. Yep. Oh, better make sure I manually swim. I mean, yes, swimming is a manual action, but you'd hope it to be to some degree intrinsic if you're an adult who knows how to swim. Oh. Well, that's one disadvantage of putting it on fast mode, so lesson learned. Look soda can. Look tin. Look bottle. It looks like this bottle has been here for a very long time. Get bottle. This is just an old junky bottle. You don't want it. I really do. Throw water at dragon. You throw your water, but to no avail. It lands on the floor and is quickly absorbed. I think I was not close enough. Well, that's deeply horrifying. Now, what I think I need to do is find the exact balance between being close enough to throw the water. There we are. How mortified and embarrassed the dragon is. There's no need to rub it in. Moving a huge boulder and leaving, the dragon creeps off to sulk. You did not move that, it moved itself. Look in, mirror. You do not have it. Get mirror. And that is the first of the 3 treasures we need to complete the game. That one is the by far and away the easiest, despite the dragon. Oh, hey goat. Need you too. That's what goats sound like, right? Sorry. Hours of fun. Gentle Sir Graham, I am your fairy godmother. Hi. I will be watching over you, Sir Graham. So, your casting method is to wander vaguely by me and then sort of just hug the bottom of the screen. Stop. It looks as though there were beavers around here at one time. Welcome to nature with Sir Graham, the witch can feel your protective spell and bids a hasty retreat. Well, that was convenient. Oh, there I am. Cool. Look. Bowl. This is a very colourful ceramic bowl. Get bowl. That is a... Put an effort in. You pick up the ceramic bowl. Get walnut? Are they the walnuts? You pluck a nice walnut from the tree. Yes. Open walnut. Graham is all about the food. When you open the walnut, you discover the nut inside is pure gold. Oh, but I wanted walnuts. You proudly admire your gold walnut. I do not. Oh, here we are. This can sometimes take a while. Hope it doesn't. Look, house. This is the sweetest little gingerbread house you ever saw. Have you seen a lot of those? Eat house. As you begin to eat the house, a squeaky voice from somewhere says, "Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house?" So what we're going to do is we're just going to go away and come back. Eat house. Yum! The house tastes even better than it looks. There we are. That means the witch is not home. Look paper. Okay. Look note. It is written in a familiar language. Get note. You grab the note from the table. Oh, the effort just to... The note reads, "Sometimes it is wise to think backwards." Read note. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to wait here for a very long time, and I hope this doesn't take too long. There's also something else to get his name. So he's got that doesn't work. If you get it wrong 3 times, A, you have a response to get literally actually helpful. But for a puzzle game, it's otherwise relatively easy to have now to switch to show up. So let's do some early work. What's on desktop capture? Let's say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, Y, X, W, B, U, T, S, R, Q, P. Well, you take R, and that's up, that's 5. Then you correct. Rumble, stilts. Yeah. So that's alphabet. So test that also set for him. Let us find 17 each of these. But in this case, I'm going to try and work it out, which most of the time you get. There are a few like this in particular, which is horrifying. I don't work out. Sorry for that. Now, what I have to do here, if we're stories, is wait for the witch to come back. Go here. How do I text from? And the witch does come back. We'll be able to react to the ending. Although I'm very helpful. I think the witch is, what you do, and response to that, so actions to finish the game. So, number 3, says the witch. We'll just leave come back with one more waste to get here. And then, in a couple minutes, we'll just let the witch live past us. Those future games, that's right. Teams roll back, which fine. Alright, I think we're gonna go. Alright, carrying on. Feels wrong to leave the witch, but I remember this one. Look at hold. When looking in this small hole, you see a faint green glow. Climb in hole. No, that would just waste time. Okay, I apologize. This lake looks familiar. But it wasn't. Look. Pump. There's an ancient rusty water pump. It probably doesn't even work. Use. Pump. The rusty pump doesn't work. Well, mystery solved. Now, if I recall, this house is very dangerous. Despite the fact that the house was clearly built on the ground, there was no evidence of a cellar or any below structure. Bottomless pits. Alright. So let's reload that. Talk man. Welcome to my humble abode. Talk woman. I'd like to offer you something, but we do not even have food for ourselves. That's alright. I can give you an empty bowl. As a token of their gratitude, they offer you their last earthly possession, the woodcutter's fiddle. Which I have to go get myself, because they are not getting out of those chairs. Play fiddle. You play a lively toe-tapping tune on the fiddle. There's the castle in the distance, which you can't see because it's behind me. But I thought it was a nice touch. See, I could totally get past that. Jeez, calm down. Oh. Oh. We're going to try and get past that troll. So to do that, I'm going to need me a goat. Lure a goat. Use carrot? What do you wish to do with it? Show carrot to goat. When you tempt the old goat with the carrot, he starts to follow you. Ah, got a friend now, who walks in perfect lockstep with me. As you approach the bridge, a mean, ugly troll appears. He will not let you cross his bridge. It is a well-known fact that goats hate trolls intensely. You should move aside and let the goat take care of this nasty troll. The old goat, seeing the troll, the arch-enemy of all goats, charges the troll and butts him into oblivion. The bridge is now yours. And then the goat floats away without moving in any capacity. Talk gnome. The old gnome tells you it is something that may be very useful to you. Your task is to guess his name in 3 guesses, and his gift will be yours. Good luck. What is your first guess? Which is still not back. Rumpelstilts. Yeah. So in the backwards alphabet, that is I, F, N. A is P. I is R. N is M. So I think excuse me, is his name. IFNKOVHGROGHPRM. That's right! You've guessed it! Here are some magic beans for your outstanding accomplishment. Land beans. The beans immediately sprout roots that reach deep into the fertile soil. Leaves unfold themselves to the warm, loving sun. A rumbling is felt, and a mighty beanstalk now stretches into the sky. That was quick. I know we want to climb that, but I'm actually going to head off and do something else. I need an item that I haven't tracked down yet. And I actually don't know where it is. I have 0 memory. So what we're going to do is we're going to try going back to find that bird. Rah, rah, rah. Oh, here we are. High up in the sky, you see a very large, friendly bird. How do you know it's friendly? That looks both physically possible and deeply comfortable. 2, 9. Oh, there we are. Ouch! Now. Ouch! Mouse. This is no mouse. This is a big, ugly rat. Look. Big, ugly rat. But you said... It is a big rat with dripping teeth and small, greedy eyes. Look. Eyes. Why are you like this? Cheese to rat. It appears you are afraid of the rat. Yeah, you must get closer to give anything to this rat. The rat drools at the sight of the cheese and snatches it from your hand. The rat scrambles to the wall and seems to magically merge with it. It couldn't just leave. Or leprechaun. I would not try talking to the leprechaun. You might say the wrong thing. Oh, I won't. Now, I apologize in advance for the audio that, if I recall, is about to occur. It is even worse than I remembered. I was, as a joke, gonna go on my break when I got to this screen, but I really don't think I can do that to you. let's just... You find playing the fiddle here very fun, but the dance floor is in the... What? Can we take a moment to appreciate... this chap up the top here, who doesn't let a mere thing like gravity get in the way of his good time. Now maybe we can play our fiddle. Leprechauns love fiddle music. Have you ever seen such frenzied dancing? Totally involved in the music, they dance right out of the room. Oh. Oh. They're all gone. After his followers have danced away, the king of the leprechauns realizes he can lead best by following and leaves, forgetting his beautiful scepter. There is a remake of this game that adds a lot of backstory about the three treasures being originally stolen from Daventry, and it's your quest to retrieve them. But in this original version, you appear to be just straight up stealing. You take the magic shield and carefully put it in your pocket. Well, that is 2 out of 3 treasures. So we're going to eat the mushroom. As soon as you swallow the first bite, you have this strange shrinking feeling. It's true, you are now no bigger than a mouse. Which is good, because there wasn't much room in here. Okay, I'm sorry. Now let's look at adorable little grey ham. You feel a stretching sensation. Oh, you're back to your original size. What we'll do is I'm going to look that up. Before we do that, I'm just going to see if we can get the witch one more time. Otherwise, we'll just leave her for good. Oh! We've got it. Off in the distance, you hear a high, squeaky voice say, "I can smell someone tasty in my house." So, now we just wait a little bit longer, now that we know the witch is definitely coming. Oh, okay, the item I'm looking for is actually in the next location that we're heading for anyway, so... The witch mutters, "I'm going to get my oven ready to cook someone for dinner." Brackets, yum, brackets. So the witch now goes over to the oven and dances in front of it for a while. And like a true king, I'm pretty sure I am. Courageously, you manage to push the witch into the oven, where she flashes and melts away into a harmless blob. Congratulations! Alright, that means we are up to the bit that I was dreading, which is the beanstalk. So, save the game. I'm going to die. There's no real guide or indication as to where the specific correct path is. Climb a beanstalk. So far, so good. But why did I fall off there? Ouch! We don't know. So there is unfortunately a lot, I mean really a lot, of trial and error and practice and many, many savings and reloadings. So, more to the left. Or not. Alright, what we are going to do is put this on slow. Not from there. Or from there. Okay, you just climb up mid-air, apparently. Okay. Made it to the next screen. There's about 3 of these, if I recall. And now we're climbing behind, because that's reassuring. This is really quite stressful. It's both better and worse than I remember it. You have to be careful when you get so high on the foliage. Foliage? I suppose it's a nice touch that you get to fall down all of the screens based on how high you are, but it's also just in keeping what I feel is this game's trollish sense of humor. just no logic behind a lot of this climbing. It's not like you're looking for a path or hand-holding, you're just looking for the invisible, not death bit. And just because. Whoops, you fall towards a distant Earth. Ah, here we are. Look, hole. You notice a sling in the hole in the tree. Because I did the shield first, this giant is kind of useless. Use sling. You put the pebble in the sling and take careful aim and luckily hit the giant in the forehead. He falls down dead. Again, straight up murder. Taking his chest. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in this game, there is in the remakes, but there's nothing in this game to indicate that that wasn't just the giant's legally obtained chest. Get chest. It's easy to take a magic chest from a dead giant. I'm a horrible human being, apparently. It is easy to take a chest from a dead giant. Well, there's a moral for us all. Alright. I think we can take the stairs down now, given that climbing down the beanstalk would be just hideous. Ah, now this is an introduction to one of the most evil things in all of Sierra games, stairs. Not as bad as beanstalks, but pretty bad. Fortunately, thanks to the invention of the numpad, you can walk diagonally, which makes this a lot easier, but you walk at a slightly different angle to the stairs, meaning you constantly have to adjust. So I think we're done. There are a bunch of optional treasures, but I've got all the ones that I can remember. Alright. Bow. When you bow to King Ovid, his pleased smile warms you. You move aside as the king steps from his throne. As you approach the throne, the king himself rises to commend you for a job well done. Oh, oh, the king proclaims in pain. Very graceful. With these words, King Edward the Benevolent dies. The experiences of your quest will be invaluable as you begin your reign as King of Daventry. Ah, public domain music. Yeah, oh, okay, the king was erased, but there was a point when you were just leaving the corpse there and just going to sit on the throne, or kind of stand, actually. It doesn't look like they've created a separate sitting animation for him. Ruling over your kingdom of a troll, now dead, a gnome, uh, presence unknown, a goat, running wild and free, uh, two peasants who are very happy and have unlimited food now, as long as they like stew. Giant, also dead, I murdered. A dragon with no ability to defend itself anymore, so probably soon dead. So we've cut a path of destruction and death in front of us. But it's all worth it because we're now king. Good for us. But other than that, that's a wrap on King's Quest 1 Quest for the Crown.